Mac, tell me what happened last time.
Alrighty then. Oh boy. Last time, after the exciting events, the brain dinner, the meeting of the Goblin Queen, we started with Eve being home as Lydia came home a bit. Now, strangely enough, a bit dazed and seemingly slightly confused. Eve picked up on that and asked her, "Hey, what's going on?" And said, "Oh, it's nothing. I was just out with Ricky." She said, "Okay, fine, stay safe. Yada yada yada. Don't do that." Anyway, next day, Eve checks in with Ricky and asks him, "Hey, what were you and Lydia up to?" To which Ricky said, "Nothing, because I was not with Lydia." Fuck, my headphones are fucking dying. I hate this shit. My audio, no. Anyway, after that, Eve said, "Okay, hey Ricky, can you talk to Lydia? Yeah, she's probably lying and hiding something. Maybe she will trust you instead." So Ricky asked, and they said, "Okay, fine. It was not the greatest lie. I was just hanging out with some friends I met, and refused to divulge details." She also, after that, we all separated, went our separate paths. That's when Eve and Arthur chatted a bit, because Eve thought initially that it was actually Arthur who caught her into something. But Arthur said, "No, I was also not hanging out with her, and actually she left classes," which was weird. To which Eve deployed Ricky again, hoping again that she might talk to Ricky more than Eve. After the second conversation with Ricky and Lydia, she said, "Okay, fine, I'm doing something. Actually, maybe you can help me, Ricky. How about that for a change?" To which Ricky was more than happy to oblige, as they both went down to the Undercity to a Lydia asked Ricky to help find someone, as they went down to a repair shop with an old guy. He refused to open the door. Ricky opened it up. They all chatted a bit. Lydia told him, "Hey, Ricky, beat this guy up, please." To which even Ricky knows, like, "Lydia, what the fuck? That's not you. This is not normal for you." And as they left this random mechanics shop, the bit kind of failed, as Ricky apprehended fake Lydia, asked her some questions. Fake Lydia was not very responsive. In fact, actually, she was kind of like saying, "Ooh, kinky," which proved to be a very effective strategy at removing Ricky, as he just gagged her, to which she blinked at him. Nice. As she left her alone, thinking she's contained now. Anyway, he went back to the mechanics to the mechanics shop. Found out the mechanic was some guy named Peter Parker, who also was actually quite familiar with Venom's powers after he demonstrated Venom, and not only the general powers, but also Venom himself, but not in a good way. In fact, called him a bit of a obsessive ex. Ricky was like, "Hey, can you train me? Listen, you seem to know a lot of things, Mr. Parker." To which Peter was like, "No, fuck off, leave my shop, or I'll kill you." To which Ricky decided to oblige. But through maybe dumb luck and some bit more smooth talking, he did manage to, in the end, convince Peter to at least check out this fake clone of Lydia who was looking after him for some reason, or looking for someone. Some guy called Jack, doesn't matter. Some random dudes. But that's where Peter and Ricky discovered that she was gone. The webbing did not look ripped at all. It looked like she just disappeared. It vanished into thin air. That is where we left off. Actually, no, yeah. After all that, Peter was said, "Listen, I don't want to bother. Here's this guy James. He's a private eye. Talk to him. He'll figure it out." After which, Ricky filled in Eve a bit, while all this was going on, talking to Arthur. Arthur did. While this is all going on, before we had. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Before we headed to the detective, and while speaking with Arthur still, Eve was shown video footage of Arthur telling, "Listen, I wasn't with Lydia, but I did investigate this," as Eve saw Venom eating someone, ripping his head off. Luckily for Ricky, for now, they were too busy. Eve was more worried about Lydia being kidnapped. As Ricky explained the general situation, they went to the private eye, explained the situation. He was very calm with everything, including all supernatural stuff, and said, "Sure thing, I'll look into it." And yeah, had a bit of a conversation, as that ends. That pretty much, from what, if I recall correctly, ends Ricky's part. I think Ricky didn't do anything afterwards, except, oh yeah, he did kill more people. Now this time he avoided both the Goblin Queens and Sabretooth's territory. He went onto a different street corner.
I'm
sure.
Your information is correct. The fucking order is like scuffed.
Did I skip something?
No, again, all the info is there. You just like shifted things around. Quite severely.
I realized I shifted because I forgot something, then I mentioned something.
Because Lydia was kidnapped during the weekend, and you sort of picked up on that Monday.
No, I didn't mention that.
So then on Monday, Ricky went with her to Peter Parker, had the whole thing, realized, hey, wait a minute, she's not my sister. And after that, he went to James and informed him, hey, she's missing. I need help with this.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry, I didn't mention the track of time. No, I realized I was aware of that in my head, that the conversation happened on like Sunday. I just didn't mention it because I didn't thought it was the track of time was important. I kept it in my head. But
and after he had that conversation with him, I think Arthur had talked with you.
Yes.
And showed the pictures about the Venom.
Yes.
And then basically the next day,
the Stark adventure happened.
Yeah.
The Stark adventure happened where, to summarize to finish up the quick summary, we all went to the even Arthur went to the Stark summary to the expo, saw the new bots, first the video, then the real thing, but then a weird fishbowl man showed up, calling himself Mysterio, and said he was an evil, nefarious villain who will now go fucking steal his robot. As he popped a bunch of smokes, and as the smoke vanished, both the robot and Mysterio were gone. As security was scrambling and evacuating people, Eve also noticed, actually before the whole Mysterio events, Arthur was gone, probably sneaked off to do something, probably another investigation. Later, she did manage to reconvene with Arthur during the evacuation, or like after the evacuation, as they were outside with the rest of the civilians. Where Arthur's like, yeah, I tried to like steal something, but I didn't quite manage to because of all the hubbub. Hey, you saw that guy? Yeah, that fishbowl guy. Kind of lucky that he didn't kill anyone. Yeah, so true. Unrelated events, I'm sure. Yes, Eve called him a fishbowl guy.
Fortunately,
yeah, luckily Arthur realized that you always need to yell your name so people don't call you silly nicknames. I'm getting ahead of myself. anyway, after that, more of a chat where actually during the conversation, it did come up that Lydia was in fact missing, and Arthur was like, "Oh damn, you need some help with that? Listen, I can help you. I can help on talk to some people and investigate that." To which Eve said, "If you're really, really sure, you can go ahead, and I will owe you for that." And that was the last thing.
Arthur truly is a double agent.
Yes, he is. He put the Clark. He went to the fucking restroom.
He did. But yeah, as hopefully we wait for the star of the show to show himself. He's on the cell phone.
Oh wait, is he? Oh.
This we might save this yet. But as we'll dial the clock a bit back to the weekend. Yeah, I think you're just like, what's the last thing you remember doing?
Last
I
thing
think
was took off with Venom.
yeah, after the conversation with the Goblin Queen.
Yes.
So it's the weekend. As well, what are you gonna do on your Saturday? Of course, your brother has already left to kill people.
Of course.
I'm sorry. Protect the defenseless.
With style, remember.
With
That's
style,
that's
that's
it. As he pointed out.
She's probably gonna call up Arthur.
Yeah. Pick up the phone. Hey, morning to you.
Morning. You got anything? You got any up to anything?
I mean, nothing much. Why?
You know, I think I'm heading down there again, and I just wanted to know if you want to come with.
You know what? Yeah. Sure. As he's gonna give you like an address to one of the metro stations. Meet you there.
Awesome. Just gonna head there. I'll probably give Even heads up that she's gonna leave.
Yeah. As step out and traverse the city, as eventually you reach the metro station and you head down the 30 steps into the city below, as Arthur's kind of waiting for at the stop. Hey, so what are you planning on doing today?
So, the Goblin Queen and everything?
Yeah?
Maybe we should pay her a visit once more.
Why?
Because we might get something out of her? Something else that's useful?
I mean, surely everything I need to know.
I can go on my own if you want to.
Yeah, I have a couple of other things to do. I guess give me a call if you have any troubles.
Do a thing.
See you around.
See ya. Be careful. Don't get yourself killed.
Do my best. As yeah, he'll leave as you make your way. As you arrive to kind of like her underground compound, the guards are gonna just let you through. As you take a couple of you actually sort of take the elevator down and eventually reach her personal office. Greets you with a very friendly smile.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Actually great. And I thought about what you said and offered.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're right. I mean, why go for the weak people if you can go for the rich and famous that deserve it?
What about
And if
your
I
dear
have my
brother?
power. What was that?
Said what about your dear brother?
What about him?
I mean, he is out there bashing skulls in, I suppose.
He probably is. Probably is. I mean, he is old enough to do his thing. I don't really support the killing people, like slaughtering them. But he has to live with his consequences.
Suppose we all must. You know, I think I can make time. I'm a bit busy with something right now, but if you're willing to wait for a few hours around here, I'm sure you can joggle that head of yours a bit. Improve your capabilities.
I'm sure. I mean, I think I'm going to find something to do in the meanwhile.
Don't venture too far. There are dangerous streets after all.
I'll keep it in mind.
The real question is, are you gonna wait in the compound or are you gonna like wait outside kind of around?
Just gonna wander a bit around, not going too far, but just observing the surroundings.
Give me a vigilance roll. Yeah, as you like exit the compound, you can just overhear some of the men talking. It says, God, I took us forever to unload those crates. The other one replies, yeah, like what was in them? Because told us they're like fragile and handled with care. And his friend just kind of like looks shocked. It's like, you didn't know? They all had like brains inside them. At least a few crates of them. Wait, like brains in jars? It's like, yeah. The fuck would need so many of them? Never. Just kind of shrugs and you want to eavesdrop into this conversation.
Oh,
Seems,
absolutely.
yeah, it seems they are talking about a recent, well, transport they had to handle where they had to move many crates filled with brains in jars.
She's gonna continue eavesdropping if they say anything else that could be interesting.
Well, if
Like,
you, well, no, because that's kind of where the conversation sort of falls off. As you will head around as I throw at you. Uh, it's so tempting, but I feel like I don't want to over abuse him.
No, it's funnier this way. Make it a pit.
Madness, we need to get more reliable here. As you wander around and you sort of actually let me double check. Yeah, as you venture around, how far are you gonna like wander off? Are you gonna like stay close?
She's gonna stay close.
And nothing really happens. Eventually, you'll, after like a couple of hours, you head back in. As Madeline will say, well, this will take a bit of time, but this is for your training, of course.
Of course. So is it gonna hurt?
No. Gonna merely let you experience more sensations in a shorter amount of time.
Okay. So it's not dangerous, right?
Well, nothing that's easy and fast is also safe. Can't have it both ways. I'm sure you can handle it.
I think I will handle it quite well. At least I hope so.
She smiles and nods. As she sort of... She doesn't even need like physical contact. You can feel her sort of entering your mind. Doesn't really matter if like try to put up a fight, as she's... You can feel this intense headache start to take hold as after a few minutes the pain sort of passes. She looks at you and says, well, there you go.
That's it.
You are technically not in physical Earth anymore. You are in a clone, well, a copy of the world. Now you can go out there and exercise your power without
Wait, what?
without the consequence of dying.
So this isn't real?
Nope. It's all a figment of my imagination.
So if I die, I come back.
Yes.
It's just a point of time that you think of, and do other people exist?
No. They're merely constructs. I can add more detail to them if you want, but I think that's pointless.
No, I'm fine with that. so I can just train on my own.
Yeah, leave and use your powers. What can you even?
I mean, I have no idea how to control it, but I can float and I can shapeshift.
See. Well, you can float yourself. Have you ever tried making others float? Or maybe smaller objects? The weight is too heavy.
No, I never really tried to use my powers too much. But I guess it's worth trying.
I want you to go outside and kill a few people with your powers.
Okay. Sure. I guess I'll be back. Wait. One more thing. What's happening in the real world then, if I'm here?
Body is lying comfortably on my couch.
Okay. Got it. Great. I guess I'm gonna kill some people.
She like
Yes.
nods as you're kind of like walking out. Um, there's a small girl, sort of. You can see like as you walk out, a lot of the people that would normally like go about their normal day-to-day business, their goons, do just like they don't have faces anymore, and the detail on them is very minimalistic. They're all wearing the same outfit. They look identical. It's the environments themselves seems to have lost certain wear and tear. Everything looks brand new, refurbished. As you're like walking down the hallway, you will see this sort of girl hiding from behind one of the corners. She like stares at you, and she's like the only thing different here.
So I do see her face.
Yeah. She's just like, oh no.
So you're not like them.
What do you mean? Come on. She like yanks you like near a corner. See you.
Those people with no faces? I mean, how would you describe them?
Um, just regular folk. I don't. They have faces to me.
Okay. So are they wearing the same thing?
No. Are you okay?
Still deciding on it. Um,
Oh, I think I know. I think let me see if I can do this. She like closes her eyes and seemingly like touches your forehead and nothing happens. She's like, damn it. Okay.
So what was that?
I think you're under a spell.
A spell.
Yeah. I tried to dispel it, but I'm not like strong enough yet.
So you're a witch?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay. So do you have a name?
Yeah, Jennifer. How come you're like allowed to wander around here? Are you like friends with the Goblin Queen? Like, looks a bit like uneasy at that idea.
Um, I wouldn't call it friends.
Because she kidnapped me.
Oh, she did.
She did, and well, my my friends are still captured, but I managed to slip away.
So I assume you want to save your friends?
Well, I can't do that. 'Cause if she spots me, I'm done. It's hard to stay hidden. I need to reach out to a friend, like a very, very powerful friend.
Oh, okay. Can I help you somehow?
Yes. She like hands you a pebble. I need you to take this, go outside, and sort of like crack it. Just like press on it really hard. And then hopefully he shows up. Hopefully he's not like too busy.
So who is the powerful person?
Well, that's Jack, I guess. Not the name, but
Okay.
I don't.
So
We don't have time. Like she's look, you can see like she's visibly getting tired. I need to go before she spots me.
okay. So I cracked the pebble, and once he's there, what do you want me to do?
She'll know what to do. She's just. You see her actually like. There's like a almost a red glow around her as she like phases through one of the walls.
She's gonna go outside and crack the pebble then.
As yeah, you sort of head out. As you like not like literally in front of the thing, but as you go to a nearby alley, and as you crack it, not really sure anything should happen. Then a couple of seconds later, but there's like a portal that appears in front of you as it sort of expands in a circular fashion. And then you see this man sort of step through, looking quite worried, before turning to you, very confused. Who are you? Where is Jennifer?
Jennifer sent me to get you, I guess. She's back there somewhere. I don't know where exactly. So I assume you Jack?
Yeah. How? Someone like taken her? What do you mean? What is over there? I need a bit more details.
Apparently, the Goblin Queen kidnapped her.
Oh, that woman and her schemes. God. Uh,
But other people outside here? Or just Jack and Lydia?
I mean, yeah, you're like in an alleyway.
So, just one quick question.
Hmm.
If those people that are going around here, do they have faces to you?
Yeah? Why do you? Oh, oh. I see. Like just sort of can see him, like his hand sort of illuminates for a moment as it's almost like as he like twists it, your vision blurs and then clarifies as suddenly the world almost comes in full detail back. There you go. Feel better.
Ah, definitely. So what was that?
Some sort of mind alteration, magical enchantment.
Okay.
Do you understand who that? You seem very confused at all of this.
I definitely am.
Do you know who the Goblin Queen is? Do you know what she can do?
I know she can read minds.
She can read, she can alter them, she can cast spells, she has many powerful abilities. She would probably evaporate you with thought. My suggestion, keep
Right.
away from her.
Um, I'm gonna keep it in mind. Um, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
And take her out on my own. Uh listen, do you need anything else from me? I do not go back in there, by the way.
So I guess you dealt with her. What would happen if she said she would have a clone of me? Or I might be some kind of clone and just me lying on her couch?
Are you saying she has a clone of you?
I don't know. At least that's what she said. I mean, she said I'm some kind of clone, or that's not the real world. So
I
I am
think she
just
may have just lied to you. This is, in fact, physical reality.
great. Thank you. Awesome.
No, trust me, you are, it was only your mind that was messed with, not your body. Oh, I can't believe I have to reach out to them now. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Uh, thank you for helping me. Uh, do you need any help with Jennifer?
I do, but not something you can right now. He like starts opening another portal and see you kind of see the land on the other side and see like these gleaming golden towers, sort of warm, fresh air, reminding you of spring kind of flows in, contrasting severely the sort of damp and rotten smells of the down below.
So where's that one heading?
Um, yeah, that's true. Wouldn't know. What? That's actually. You know what? You know what? We can walk and talk. It's just for you to like follow him.
Yes, you would.
So, as you like step through again, the change of atmosphere ambiance is immediate as you find yourself walking on this almost rainbow-like bridge made out of many colors, but yet still solid as you step on it. And all the towers around you, it looks out of a storybook. It says, why are you like her, and why were you talking with her? Like, what's your business with her?
I just wanted to ask for help.
Help with what? What?
I'm controlling my powers.
I see. Well, sounds like you just kind of her out of all people.
She was offering.
Yeah, that means she wants something in return.
I didn't think that far along.
Well, but what are your powers exactly? You look quite weak, so
Yeah, sadly I didn't get the super strength. But I can fly. Or at least float.
you know what? You know what? I have a good idea. I can find someone to train with you. There's a sudden mischievous smile on his face.
I don't think I like that.
Nah. Much better. Plus, he owes me. So,
Great. Great. I hope he's nice.
oh no, he's an asshole.
Awesome. So we got a name?
Ah, well, well, I'll make introductions once you see them. As you reach sort of the end of the bridge, and you see this large man with this sort of large greatsword that he's kind of sort of holding. Kind of look at the two of you, and Jack steps forward and says, "Come on, we've been through this. Can we just like, come on? I'm here to see Loki. Can we just pass? It's not. I don't have time." The man just sort of stares at you both before just slightly nodding as Jack gestures for you to follow him. As he's gonna take you deeper, as now you are walking through this golden city, the beautiful architecture, archways made out of stone. There's plenty of waterfalls around, and there's like people going about. They are wearing though very strange outfits. Quite flamboyant, one might say. As some of them will glance at you, some of them will not. They definitely seem to recognize Jack. Although somehow they are looking at you with more suspicion. They don't seem very happy to see you here. You reach this tower as you walk in, and as you step through the door, there's like a sudden shift as suddenly you look behind you, and well, the door is gone. The room has changed around you as you see another man sort of sitting in a chair, as he looks slightly annoyed, slightly curious, as Jack says. What's your name, by the way?
Lydia.
Okay. Loki, this is Lydia. Lydia Loki. He's gonna train you. The man just kind of like blinks twice. It's like, excuse me. Yeah, you heard me. She needs someone to train her to use her powers. She's like a mutant or something. Just pushes you forward. I am not your personal. And then Jack just turns around and sort of opens a portal for leaving.
Grant, your
Grant
mic
is
is kind of
starting to-
fucked. Yeah, your
Oh,
mic
no.
is heavily cutting. No, fine. No, yeah, what's the really cut? Yeah.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
It's him turning around.
Yeah, so he's just turning around and opens a portal before Loki can say anything else and just walks out.
He did just leave me, right?
Yeah, he did just leave you alone with the strange man in a strange place.
I mean, he's a stranger to me as well, so it's nothing new. Hi, I guess.
Loki will sort of look at you and say, "Okay, I'll bite. Who are you and why did he bring you here?"
Name's Lydia. I guess I fell for a trick and uh, I just want to learn how to manage with my powers.
And he thinks I can help you because
My powers are flying, floating, and shape shifting. But I have no idea how I can control it.
again, this somehow doesn't feel like it's my problem.
Yeah, he just said you owe him, so I don't know much more. So I guess we can just hang.
I don't just hang. I do things. I scheme. I have plots. I have things that, well, quite important.
So was he sitting on like a phone? Like
No, he's sitting on like this very like fancy looking couch.
okay. So I guess I'm stuck here. So wanna enlighten me?
About what?
About the scheme of yours. I mean, I'm not gonna be any of your problems, so why don't I be an open ear and rant and talk about things? Because I have no idea how I get back.
Well, I can always take you back, I suppose. Ugh, she's gonna like get up. Follow me, as he is also gonna like. Is he like you see him open the portal in a similar fashion to how Jack did it. As you step through the portal and you are greeted with the same place that Jack took you from, as Loki looks around and says, "What's that disgusting smell?"
You don't want to know, you know. You don't want to know.
As Midgard, This place used to be nicer. Oh, what did I step in? As he like looks at the puddle he's in. Oh God.
Uh, that's a part of my home.
You live here?
I mean, not
I've
especially
seen
down here,
rats
but
with more pleasant households.
I mean, we live in a like complex where several. How it does not look good. I know, but it's way worse than here than where I live. But it's not really good. I mean, your towers and everything, magnificent.
Of course, as befitting of gods.
Gods.
But you don't recognize me. You don't know who I am.
Wait, Loki in the god.
Yes, the god of mischief, prince of lies, and the most handsome Asgardian that there is.
And the very last thing. Um. So, I assume there's Thor as well.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So,
Are people just like lack education nowadays? He was. When was the last time he went here? Must be only like a few decades. Have people already forgotten about this?
would Lydia ever have heard anything
No.
about them? Okay.
Fortunately, all records from the war were mostly like wiped clean.
Got it. No idea. What are you talking about?
I'm actually a bit upset at that.
Sorry to hurt your feelings.
I said a bit upset, okay? It's impossible for you to hurt my feelings. Because that means I would care about this, and I do not care.
Sure thing.
Look. Fine, let's say we can help each other out. I will help you master your meager powers. If you start spreading the word.
About you?
Yes. Especially about me.
Of course. You got like a notebook or anything?
I will provide you some written material, written records from when me and my brother were settling our differences. I'll even include some of his own personal achievements. And let's go back. He opens the portal. Both step back into his like nice looking house. Like, I don't think I'll ever be able to wash the smell out.
Yeah, it sticks with one.
Okay. Well, let's you know what? And it's gonna sort of look at you and say, what did you say your powers are again? You can float?
Yes, and I changed
You
my
can
appearance
shapeshift,
one
yes.
day.
Just like this, and he like sort of does like a gesture and his like entire form shifts around.
Uh, uh, Yes, but I have no idea how I can control it.
Just picture someone in your head and think about them really hard. Think like you want to become them. Visualize their way they move, they talk.
Just thinking about them. Oh, okay.
To start
Mm.
somewhere, come on.
Of course. She's gonna close her eyes and
Yeah. As you feel your body start to like shift almost. It's a tingling sensation. As when you open your eyes, you can just see Loki looking quite disgusted, like, oh, it's actually a physical thing for you. What did you like? Who did you imagine in your head?
Eve.
Yeah, kind of like goes sort of like pinches the skin. Oof. Well, there you go. Done.
So it's not something physical for you then?
No, it's a trick of the light.
I see. I see.
Your form also has disadvantages. You could probably shattering illusions is not gonna affect you. Oh, come on, let's see you float a couple of things, like throws like a knife in the air. I'm gonna try and move it with your mind.
Yes.
Yeah, as you focus on it, and it does feel like you're lifting a weight almost, but as the knife falls down, you manage to almost like catch it and prevent it from hitting the ground as it slightly bounces in the air, and like, listen, you can do this a couple more times, you'll be excellent at the circus.
Oh yeah, that's actually awesome.
Oh, you're actually impressed by that. Well, suppose for a mere mortal, it's adequate.
Ouch.
Rather me lie to you. I couldn't do that.
I know you're the god of light and everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you. I appreciate some truth.
Well, come on. Let's see how you can move it around. Push yourself a bit. So yeah, you can spend some time here, trying with different size objects, floating both yourself and like the knives, moving them around, trying to. You can't perform very like dexterous tasks with them. It's very rough around the edges, but you can certainly move them, and you can move objects that are bigger than knives as well. And more importantly, you can also like, it's literally like you can move even bigger objects even if you can't like completely levitate them. You can in fact take advantage of this. Now you have a limited range, roughly like a 10-meter radius around you. Have to be able to like see the thing to be able to move it. The moment stop looking at them, you can't focus on them anymore. But yeah, you'll spend some time here, and as Loki will sort of give you suggestions every now and then. He's gonna like make fun of you the entire stay. As he will also like give you some food and everything, as these people, it's this the food you eat here is some of the most delicious food you've ever had in your life. Nothing compares to it, actually. As eventually you see the portal opening, and you see a woman, a blonde woman, walk through. As she says, come on, Loki, fun's over. He looks at you and says, ah, well, seems our time is up, my young... Well, I'm not gonna call you a protege because you might embarrass me later on.
I will do my best not to.
Good. Well, good luck then. Or, I have now actual business to do.
Of course. Thank you for your time. And get me those records if you got time.
Ah, yes, yes. Wait here. I will have someone deliver them to you, and then hopefully send you back home as well.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
As both of them will take their leave, as you are in fact left to your own devices. So you're not really sure how much time passes, because there's no clocks and there's no like actual sun, sort of like there's no cycle of like day and night. As eventually it's not gonna be Loki that turns back. It's actually gonna be Jack. Like did he actually forget about you here?
He said he's gonna send someone to get me home. I guess he forgot.
Like, looks genuinely annoyed. You know how much time has passed in your on Earth?
No.
It's been a few days.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Why did he like leave you here? What?
I some woman
Yeah, I
came
know,
by and
because they need to help me, but like, why didn't they just take you with them?
I mean, he told me he was gonna get someone to give me something and then head back home.
If
But
you
the guy never showed, and
what?
not important, just something to study, I guess.
Okay, I think that was just. I think he lied to you. Come on, let's take you home. I have urgent business. As he is gonna open another portal for you. He'll take you back, and now it's time to switch as well. Eve, you did have a conversation with Arthur about Lydia missing and all.
Yeah, it was the last thing.
So, what are you gonna do after the whole? Because right now the Stark building is on lockdown. They've evacuated everyone. Don't have classes for the rest of the day because it was basically postponed due to the trip. But you have some interesting info you might want to discuss with Ricky.
Yes, but with multiple people, I wanted to talk with Ricky, but that's for later. So yeah, I'm not sure if Ricky's too busy, but she will for now walk home. Maybe text Ricky if he maybe take a breather on the vigilanting because she wants to ask him multiple questions in person, preferably.
Well, it depends. Am I busy? Am I busy out being lethal protectoring with
It's
style?
up to you. Because you would have
I
come
don't-
back to sleep for a few hours, and then, like, what would you have done? You should have just immediately headed back out there to, like, start kicking more ass, I guess.
Part of me would have wanted to say I just wanted to go bug Peter Parker because there's a million questions. But nah, I can wait for some stuff to blow over a little bit since the fucking giant robot.
Yeah, I'm sure you can go to Peter Parker, and it's totally not just gonna tell you to get the fuck out again.
We had a bond.
No, you didn't.
The suit thinks so.
The suit has a bond, but not the two of you. He doesn't seem to enjoy the suit any that much either. So I distinctly remember him telling you that he wants you to fuck off. Now you can go and bother him, but
You know what? Ricky's not that smart. Ricky wants to. This is a guy who isn't some mob boss who who understands the suit. He needs to understand the suit.
yeah.
So yeah, he's just gonna knock at the door. I offered to fix his door. That should at least buy me like 30 seconds.
I mean,
So I guess
there
Ricky's
is, I was
avoiding
gonna
it
say,
for now.
there is
Oh,
no
no,
door
like,
to knock on.
There is no door to knock on. I guess I'll just step in.
He like looks up from his workbench. I
You
thought
really
I
should get
told
that
you to
bit.
get the fuck out.
Well, actually, you gave me a number, and then you came out with me to help me fight Shapeshifter.
Yes, and
But
after that, I thought that was it. What the fuck do you want more?
Well, actually, a couple things. If you just got a minute. You seem to understand the suit, and I don't. And instead of asking a very attractive redhead, I would rather talk to you.
Why would I talk to you about?
Because you seem to understand it, and maybe you can help me not fall into some of the pitfalls that you did. 'Cause you
Yeah,
said
we'll
you were like the
get
first.
rid of it then.
You can just do that. I don't think that's something that happens.
He like pulls out a device, puts it on the table. Activate this, and it will just remove the thing from you.
Okay. Well, listen. Before I just start like stripping on strange devices, what is it? No, I mean
It's
the
an
suit.
alien.
I mean, what is? It's an alien.
An alien that binds itself to a host. Gives it a
Okay.
lot of power.
Why do you seem to hate this thing?
Because, well, because it's killed a lot of people.
Yeah. Why the brain thing?
Well, it's more complicated, but it feeds on a certain compound and a certain nutrient that can be found in human brains.
Is there a way to what's the word? Synthesize it?
Yes,
So
of
I
course.
don't have to. Okay. Can you help me with that? So
I don't have
hurt
access to
people?
such supplies. Nor is
Okay.
chemistry my forte.
All right. All right. Well, that's something. Well, it can be done. So there's hope. It seemed to think you were like, I just made the assumption that you were like a good guy. Were you a good guy? I assume so because you were helping me for a minute there.
Just sort of like rolls his eyes, goes back to tinkering.
All right. Well, can you at least teach me how to use this thing better?
No.
It just seems okay. Well, it just seems to have like flashes of images of things. Well, they got really excited to see you for some reason.
It always does.
Okay, so like I gotta.
I told
Is
you I
this
was
like
the first one to bond with.
Is it like a thinking thing, instinctual thing? Is it like Can you give me some like
I
dog?
I will throw you out if you don't. You are interrupting. I have actual things to do. I don't want to talk to you. I don't give a shit about you. In fact, the fact that you're not wanting to get rid of that thing just baffles
I
me.
don't. Well, like because I'm helping people. I won't.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Are you mad about the door? I'm sorry about the door.
Get the fuck out. I'm not gonna say it the third time.
All right. I guess. Well, if you ever change your mind and like want to help people, you could always use that. Okay, I'll just leave my number here. I don't. He'll like leave and he's like. And as he's at the door, he's like, I don't know what happened to make you like this. But there are some evil motherfuckers out there, and I really do want to help. So, whatever this is, I hope you figure it out. And then he'll leave.
As you like, he'll not even look at it. He'll say, "Yeah, the men who made the world like this said the exact same thing."
I'm too stupid to make robots, Mr. Construction Man. I just want to help people.
Yeah.
And maybe not die doing it. Like you?
Have you helped people? How are you gonna help people exactly? Are you gonna develop cures, medicine? Are you gonna, at least the people who build the robots also tried to provide
Well-
innovations. What the fuck are you gonna? Who the fuck are you gonna help?
Well, right now, trying to clean up the lower city a little bit.
Clean up. Ah.
Well, like again,
He
I
like
could
puts
use
down
some-
the wrench, and you can see like the fist clenching.
You have the experience.
He
I have
starts
the
walking
youth.
towards you.
Oh, please
Looks
don't.
like he's
I don't
about to
wanna
punch
fu-
you.
Please, I don't want to fight, sir. He's like literally like at the threshold. Like I am literally outside, my guy. Please, I don't want to fight. I just want experience. You have the experience. I got the youth. Maybe together we can fix the problems of the past.
He goes to hit you.
Yeah, he's not gonna let himself get hit.
Okay. Yeah, agility roll, as you'll have to actually slink away, because otherwise,
Oh no. Why did? Okay, there we go. Oof. Ooh, I panicked for a second because it went white screen for a second. Oh, I'm not gonna win this roll.
fine, because if you wanted to actually fucking kick your ass. Yeah, as you just activate the suit as it covers you completely, and you like grab to a web and just swing away. As he just goes back inside.
Shit. All right. I assume that's when I get the text message. Go
No,
home.
no, you still have some time.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, listen. Maybe I can see if I can. You know what? Fuck my old man. He doesn't know. Maybe I can see if I can help people. Maybe find that Claus lady before again.
Well, can go around. As yeah, if you like just swing her, are you just gonna exclusively look for her, or are you gonna like do some of that vigilante work you keep doing?
I'm going to try to look for her, but if somebody's in trouble, I will step in. Like if I physically see it, I'm not gonna look for trouble.
Yeah, give me a vigilance roll. Well, as you swing around, yeah, you'll see like three guys as they're sort of they're like talking to looks like a store owner, has like a rundown little shop. One of the guys like, well, Payment's up, and well, old man, you are late behind, and 50% ain't gonna cut it anymore.
I'm just gonna web that guy. Like I'm above them.
Yeah.
Instead of just shooting them, can I just web that guy and hang him upside down?
You do not have that ability.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I have the other. I have this.
You can web him, but you can't like
Yeah, sorry.
like manipulate them sort of
Yep,
like
sorry,
that.
my bad. I'll just web him.
Yeah, as you like you shoot your black webs as it like ties him to the fucking ground, as the other two immediately look up and in a panic like pull out guns and start shooting at you.
Should I roll initiative, or is this even worth it after the last time?
Of course you should.
Okay. That wasn't an arrogant stinger, I promise. That was just literally me asking.
I think I rolled for it. Doesn't matter. Let's say been webbed, can't move. Other guy though can shoot. I don't think a 9 hits.
No. For
Yeah.
anything? No, not melee. No.
Yeah,
Just to be clear, so I'm not mistaken, it's the melee one, is that
Yes.
not agility or something? Okay. Just one to
because
make
you
sure.
have the brawling power. So yeah.
Yep.
He shoots you and you manage to like kind of weave out. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna jump down and try to intimidate them to get the fuck out of here, except for the guy who's webbed, of course.
How are you gonna?
Am I not a big black scary monster?
You're just gonna stare at them? That's it.
I thought like jumping from the seat. You know what? I'll just grab them. Can I grab them both?
Like if you're just gonna stare at them, you can give me an ego roll.
Yeah. Listen, I'm trying not to kill people, but we'll see how that goes.
That's saying a lot after the body count you have.
I'm trying, Grunt. I'm trying. I'm trying not to listen to.
Sort of stare at them, and they're like looking a bit freaked out, and as they'll like help their friend like remove the fucking webbing, as they're all gonna like back away. As well, here's something else.
Oh please, God, no.
Yeah, fortunate. There is well, you hear the sounds of the chains.
I didn't spill any blood of the.
They are gonna just fly towards you. They roll higher.
I didn't spill the blood of the innocent, my guy. I'm here to help.
That's a good one.
I didn't hurt these people.
Not me. Actually,
No.
I think it targets. I think it targets resilience. Oh no.
Yeah, so you did hit me with 2.
I need to double check something because I don't remember what the.
Is this penance there?
No, this is Hellfire Chains.
They don't target melee unless he has brawling. So I'm not sure if it's
Yeah,
what,
that's
what,
true,
if what if it matches, Grant? I'm not sure. That's on you to say. What if like it's matched?
No,
I'm
if
not
it
sure.
matches, it hits because it's like a target number. But
Yeah, I mean,
no,
even so, like
'cause-
it's 15. If it will match even,
Yeah, no. So is it for melee damage? Because if so, it doesn't hit.
no, I think it's just your ego, because I don't think that chains are like physical things that need to bind to you. I will double check this just to be sure.
They are physical things because I do think I take focus and health damage. I think it's based on like whatever.
it's
I
an
remember
ego
reading-
attack. It's an ego
It is an
attack.
it's an ego attack. I know that, but I think it does physical and focus damage.
Against the
No,
target's
only if it hits you like for fantastic success. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's just
Alright.
it's just health damage.
Okay, so did that hit?
Doesn't actually say which. I hate this.
I mean, ego attacks always attack ego grunt. That's
yeah,
what the
that
thing.
that would be like the normal stuff, right?
Yeah, every time it says
So,
like
yeah.
range attack is Jody, close attack is melee,
So,
ego
yeah.
attack is
What's
a
your?
large
I think
yada,
your,
yada,
I think your ego is like 10, right?
Use
10. It's 10 grunt. It's
So
10.
yeah, the chains sort of fucking lash at you, as you will take normal damage.
-2.
Yes, it will be. So that will be only 611.
Okay, you gave me 2 numbers, 6 or 11, grunt.
No, 11 damage total.
Ah.
No, because it's 6 plus 5. I was doing the math in my head.
Okay.
So yeah, now it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to web this guy up so I can talk to him.
Yeah, you definitely. I think. Range attack. Yep, it's an agility roll. With a fantastic success. I think that's a hit. Yeah, as yeah, as you web him completely like stuck to the floor.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to save this store owner. I'm not hurting any blood of the innocent. I was going to let these guys go. Can we talk?
So move, take any actions to perform melee or agility check. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, you can give me an ego roll to convince him, I guess. No, doesn't seem likely. As weirdly enough, he doesn't need to move for the chains to attack you.
No, please, God, no.
Those chains are quite animated themselves, but you know what? It's all right. I think that one hits as well.
I think that beats my ass.
So for now on, you will have basically trouble on all actions you're trying to do.
All
Actually,
right.
double trouble, I think. Oh no, never mind. I meant no. It's double trouble. It's not double trouble.
So yeah, what are you gonna do next? That it's your turn now.
This guy doesn't look like he's going to stand down.
No.
All right.
As
I guess
you-
I could try to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I could try to punch him.
You can.
Just get him.
You rush him as you can give me a melee. I will just click trouble 5. That's a 4. That still hits. Still hits. see. Double check. Have. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll do it close attacks automatically. So yeah, have mighty 2 that gets discounted to 3 because that's 30. That's 3 times 9 plus 5. That's 14 damage. As you like hit him, and yeah, like he definitely sort of recoils back. As well, chains will strike again.
Holy crap! So I'm just down, right?
It looks like he's about to win, yeah, because that's 6 times 2, because you have 32. That would be 12 plus 5. That's 7.
Is
Yeah.
that with the -2 reduction?
17. Yep, because he has
Okay.
like it would have been times 4 otherwise, because of your sturdy. It's only times 2.
Okay, then I gotta fuck right off.
Yeah, the chains whip against you yet again as you can feel like your flesh fucking sizzling off.
It's okay. This is cool. I got a healing factor. Oh.
True, you do have healing factor, so never mind then. Does that mean last time you would have healed resilience? My bad. So you are technically at 4 health.
Do you think that's gonna stop me from fucking off, Grunt?
Hopefully not, I'll be honest, but it matters.
Do you think I could knock this guy some sense into this guy before he just whoops my ass?
Unless you hit really good roll. No.
Then I'm going to fuck right the fuck off, Grunt.
Yeah. So you just web away.
Yeah.
Because he can't
not
actually
really
like
good at
chase
this.
after you.
I'm not really good at this healing thing.
As
I didn't even spill blood this time.
as yeah, as you like manage to put some distance between you and him and find a quiet corner, you can put your health and focus all the way back. As well, you are getting a message from your sister.
I guess it's time to go home. Holy shit! Thank you, Suit. Listen, that guy who was fixing that stuff. Listen, you give me free healthcare, and I appreciate that.
Seems to recognize your gratitude.
All right, what does the message say? Just go the fuck home.
Eve wants to talk to you in person about some important things. Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll go talk to Eve if Mac's not too busy sharing propaganda.
I mean, is it
No, it's-
propaganda if it's true?
I'm sharing facts, Tick. You
Okay, I was
can
gonna say,
ask
'cause
him
my
the recording.
follow-up-
In fact, I actually made I just sent him a screenshot of the combat rolls.
because my follow-up line was gonna be, or is it Jill, my arch nemesis? She knows what she did.
Stop trying to
actually-
drag more people in.
Oh, you're actually here. Okay.
Because he likes to beat women, Joe. That's why.
Unfortunately, you aren't targeted demographic. And yeah, if you do eventually make your way back home, you meet up with Eve. As yeah.
Really. Hey,
Hi, how's it going? Hey, so I gotta switch out my clothes. They're a little singed. Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it. So what? Just while I put on a new shirt, what's up?
remember I said that I wanted to talk about your
Dining habits.
Yeah, one of the topics.
All right. Rapid fire questions. Go.
First of all, you mentioned you were a vigilante down there. Are you just doing that to eat people's brains?
No. I don't always have to. It just the suit loses a bit of its it needs a kingpin bar on occasion, or it needs brains, and I can't afford the kingpin bars. Listen, I figured out that there's a way to work around it. I just need to know somebody who has chemistry and equipment.
Oh, that's actually great to hear. So that means you will stop going down there because
Okay.
you
Well,
did talk
okay.
about being a lethal protector, and well, it's
All right. Follow-up question.
yes.
Do you know a chemist?
Let's focus on. That's a question for a different matter.
Then do you also have?
What do you do with your vigilante work? Do you just eat everybody's brain? Do you just kill people
No.
down there?
Sometimes, but listen, it's by accident.
What? You accidentally ate people's brains?
No, I accidentally sometimes punch a hole in a guy.
You just accidentally kill people with no regard for.
Well, usually, and hear me out, I don't like always, except for the first guy. Usually I give them a chance to like run away, and then they start shooting me. And then like they don't tend to usually stop. And then sometimes an asshole with a skull face comes around and tries to like hurt me.
Ricky, what the fuck are you doing down there at SB? Are you just going around beating up weaker people who cannot defend themselves? Like,
Well, like usually I'm stopping store owners from being shaken down, and then sometimes I meet interesting individuals, and then like the shapeshifter, and sometimes a lady who can punch a hole in my chest. But I've been seeing her since we saw her, and
Ricky-
also a lady who can read minds.
Ricky, the last time, how are you helping the store owners from getting? How are you stopping a protection racket by killing up random people? Last time I checked, you were fucking a crime boss.
Okay, well, like I just don't do it in her territory, for one, or the mind readers.
What?
I also fought a robot.
Holy fucking shit! You're dropping so much shit on me. I
It
don't know what
could
the fuck
phase.
is that. Wait, did you fucking fight a sentinel?
I don't know if that. Yes, I guess.
Wait, a
I
fucking
could-
sentinel. Wait,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't win.
oh no fucking shit! Those are trained. But Ricky, come. Let's focus on one topic at a time. Primarily, how do you think beating up random people who who collect the protection money helps the store owners?
It prevents them from like. Listen, I'll be honest. It originally just started out as training and getting used to the powers.
Just fucking training. You think this is a fucking game? You just fucking go after and beat people up?
Well, like I'm trying to learn to also pull my punches, and I'm also really, really trying not to hard to not like hurt people. Well, this time I webbed them up. I can do webs now.
I'm sure those first guys, what you call them, accidents families, appreciated that.
Listen.
You think the people down there that do the protection money do it because they're evil? They just
Some
enjoy
of
it.
them.
Yeah.
Eve, listen. I understand what you're saying, and I totally get it, because I already heard this argument from the redhead who can read minds, and an aversion to fabric.
What?
It's stupid, but long story short, I already got this lecture. I understand the moral complexities. That's why right now, before you came and before a burning skull face asshole came by, I decided to try to web them up and scare them off. If you have ways to break down the system, I'm all for it. Criticism is good, but if you have you're the smart one. If you have a plan, I'm willing to hear it.
You should fucking shake so kind of bit of disbelief you fucking said that.
Because you're the smart one. Come on, I know you got one. You like
What
telling
the
people
fuck? What the fuck? Do,
Eve, I'm telling you to tell me what to do. That doesn't involve quitting.
maybe not fight and kill random people down there. That's one part.
I'm not. Okay, well then, what's the next step there?
Just say that, Lydia, you step through the portal with Jack as you realize it's one of the abandoned hallways of the mega building. Like, well, that's it for me. If people spot me, it's gonna be a lot of fucking trouble.
Thanks for getting back.
Yeah, and listen, my advice, stay the fuck away from the Goblin Queen. She's dangerous, ruthless, has a bit of a psychopathic freak.
Noted.
If you need someone to help you with powers and shit, I have better contacts in the can reach out to. Might not be as glamorous as she is, but they're much more reliable and, well, they don't kill as many.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, it's
Did you find Jennifer?
yeah, that's why I needed the Asgardians. Goblin Queen is one tough son of a bitch.
But she's fine now.
Yeah, both Jennifer and the others are okay.
Glad to hear that.
Although Amora told me she took your face to spy on a couple of. I'll be honest. You know what your brother has been doing recently?
I'm learning bit by bit every day. I mean, I know he's killing people.
He's killed a lot of. Just be careful.
I will be.
As he's gonna like kind of step back to the portal. Presumably you'll head to your own apartment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before that, I even want to say one last loud thing. Is Eva actually get up and instead of raising her voice like, "Rick, are you a fucking terrorist?
What? No. Why?
Tear down the system? Do you just want to go around killing people?
No,
You think fucking punching problems away is like the way to go?
Eve, I'm talking about stopping crime bosses. But
By
I'm not
fucking them?
That was just the one time, and she hasn't
All
called
right.
me back.
All right. What the fuck are you doing to stop the crime bosses then?
Learning how to use my powers better.
So by punching them.
Well, I tried.
Your answer to every problem is punching it away.
I literally tried to find a mentor today who understood the suit better, who had been through what I've been through.
Please don't tell me.
Please.
Rick, you. What the fuck do you mean tear that system anyway? What?
What? I'm talking about like dealing with mob bosses, clean up the streets, help the little guy. And the suit calls himself a lethal protector. I'm still thinking of a name.
You forgot that you told me you were lethal protector, and that you forgot
Yeah,
about that.
I said it. Well, its name is Venom, and
Also, I think it's very accurate when you kill people, and maybe Lydia can respond if she's not stepping through. I think I don't want to. I just wanted to
I think
have
Lydia
a
would
dramatic
be okay
opening.
I think Lydia would be okay with me killing rapists and murderers.
You
No,
hear
that's
that
more
as like
careful.
you open the door, yeah. You do both just see Lydia in the doorway, like walks in. You see the two of them are clearly having some sort of argument.
Did she shut the door?
Yeah.
Is Mom here?
No, she's at work.
I'm webbing her feet to the floor.
Whose feet?
Lydia's. I assume.
Lydia's.
Hi guys.
No, I'm not falling for it again, you flirtatious harlot.
What?
I will not deal with the face-changing facery again. Who the fuck are you? Tell me something only Lydia would know.
You
Ricky, I think it's much better to ask to float, maybe to levitate,
yeah, because
and also do the same thing. Also, so.
there are people that can read minds and everything. Maybe power's a better option, yes. But I mean, she's gonna move an object to the room. I guess it's me.
Okay, I'll believe you for now. I think it goes away in like 2 hours, sorry.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ricky, but back to the topic at hand. Actually, do you know what Ricky's been up to down there?
Yeah, she saw it firsthand. We already had this conversation, Eve.
You okay with this?
I heard you killed even more people.
Well, I haven't killed anybody. What the
How
fuck are you?
many people did you kill, Lydia?
I don't have an exact number, but I got sources.
No, but like, other than I don't think I've killed anybody since the last time you saw me do my thing.
Also,
I like-
also, Ricky, do you also listen to yourself? Do you hear yourself speak how casually you talk about just murdering people?
Listen, I'll be honest.
Also, did you know that everybody of them was rapist and murdered to connect the police investigation? I know the cops are all corrupt, like jokes mostly, but
Eve, I'm gonna be real with you right now. Between the naked mind reading lady, the robot, the fucking skeleton people who keep coming up, the lady with claws, the lady with arms, I haven't really like had the moral chance to like have moral quandary to like think about the like ramifications of my actions and about feeling sorry for possible rapists and murderers. So it's kind of been like a thing after a thing after a thing after a thing. And if I do have time, I'll think about it. But we had this little talk about like panicking about doing anything. And right now I'm trying, and I want that to be the very specific word, to do good. But like, what is your alternative now? Like, if the suit's not going anywhere and it needs to like do this thing to like survive, and I told you that there is another path, but instead of helping me figure out that other path, you're just lecturing me about things that have already happened instead of helping me prevent them in the future. Okay? Why do I do it? Because I thought I was helping people. I'm trying to train myself to pull those punches so I don't do those things. The brains I'm working on, I found out there's a third way.
that's right. Thinking is a bit too hard. I think punching is easier. My fucking god, Ricky.
Is this really what you called me home for, to be lectured?
I didn't expect you'd be just okay with murdering people. Just explain to me how
It's not that
thinking
I'm
about
necessarily-
the maybe the ramifications of just randomly killing people is bad. Just call that
Well-
a silly concern.
like, it is problematic, but I'm also like trying to like mentally hold it together because holy shit, there's so much shit happening all at once, and I will, not gonna lie, deal with the consequences of my actions tomorrow when our sister, who I'm pretty sure was a shapeshifter, like not even 3 days ago, because that happened, Eve. And if I was like that's something that is just part of my life that I just deal with.
I think we're
It's
done.
part of the
Lydia,
thing that we just deal with, Eve.
It's fine. I'm done with you. Lydia, are you okay? I'm sorry. I didn't talk to you. Are you
I
fine?
don't know. You guys okay?
Eve
think
found
you're-
out about my dietary habits.
You fucking,
I can see that.
fucking. Are you okay, Lydia? Anything happened to you?
Yeah, I guess I had a better few days than you guys have.
Oh, that's good. I can text people to say to stop investigating. We
We're
can.
gonna get charged for you being missing.
I mean, apparently there was someone stealing my face.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know about that.
Yeah, she tried to flirt with me. It felt really weird. I webbed her up and then webbed her mouth shut, and she just found it kinky. And then I just left her alone, and then she disappeared.
I mean, it does sound like her.
Whoa!
Hmm?
What does that mean? Did
you know that woman we met.
I'm sorry. Which one? Because that keeps happening. Oh yeah, Eve. By the way, me and Lydia get into a lot of trouble. We meet a lot of people. Lydia, what? Be more specific. The mind controlling lady, the one that punched a hole in my chest. Like, come on. Yeah, the mob
You know
boss.
that can read minds and everything.
Yeah, the one who
Self-called Goblin Queen.
Yeah.
So she might have offered me to help me with my powers. I took that offer, and it went to hell.
How did you fuck that up? And I'm asking you specifically because I feel like I just blinked and bad things happened. So what happened?
I mean, she somehow belled me to see no faces and view people as not normal. She told me I'm a clone or anything and not in the real world and everything, and she wanted me to kill people. Then apparently she took my face and spied on people.
Yeah.
That's not
A
what
goblin
happened.
queen?
That's not no. I need to step in because you're very confused. So what she told you is that she lied to you and said, "Hey, I made an imitation of the real world, and we are just inside your head." Like she just lied to you about
okay.
you being still in reality, and what she actually did was change your perception of reality so that you couldn't distinguish people from one another, at least the people she sort of thought of, because you could clearly see Jennifer and Jack.
Okay,
The woman
got it.
who took your face and did stuff, that's someone else. That is most likely the blonde woman you saw back with Loki.
Got it. So she played some mind tricks, I guess. Made me believe people are unreal, and I can practice my power there.
Which means she did just say, yeah, go kill some people. Like, if you killed some people, they would have just died. In the real world.
So, did you kill people?
I did not. No.
I was very concerned about that. I thought you were just small
Yeah, I
training.
thought you were just another Ricky.
Just,
Don't you lie, Eve. You were just sick of that.
I'm glad you're fine. What were you for 4 days?
I apparently met a god.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, so see, that just fits. Eve, I don't know why you're having trouble like getting with the program. Of course you met a god. Why is Goblin Queen, Saberteeth, Robot Ladies, gods? Sit down on Tuesday, right at this point, right, Lydia?
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But I mean, he helped me. He helped me with my powers. So that's great.
Uh-huh. And what did you have to give him in return?
Nothing. I mean, maybe. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll
What?
see.
I'm gonna web your hands. I'm gonna web your hands to the toilet seat if you don't tell me.
I guess I'm gonna suck it. We're gonna be stuck in the toilet. So. Anything else interesting happened in the last few days?
No, for some reason, even though I didn't spill any blood of the innocent, Eve,
Oh, of course, only guilty
stop.
people.
Hold on. I got attacked by a flaming skull man today.
I wonder why.
I tried to talk to him, but he just decided to whip me with chains.
But you got away.
Of course I got away.
Unless maybe he was also
Like,
looking. I mean, listen, don't blame
like-
the guy. Unless maybe he also wanted to train Ricky. Have you considered that?
Well, you know what? I did consider it, except he only comes when the blood of the innocent seems to be spilled. Like, when I... Let's not get into that. But my point being...
Wait, what? Wait, what?
It doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on. I'll get back on that. Wait, what?
So,
Oh, no, we're not ignoring that part. Wait, do you know this fucking flaming skull guy?
do I know him? Like, are we exchanging numbers? Are we talking about, like...
You just mentioned
Yeah.
something. You only come from the blood of the innocent to spill. Like what?
Yeah, when, like, listen, like, only when, like, evil motherfuckers are doing evil things, he just will pop up. And I bumped into him, like, 2 or 3 times now.
You
Not-
just bumped into him?
Yeah. One time innocent blood was spilled, and then this current time, where there was no innocent blood spilled. I was looking for a lady with knives on her fucking arms.
Why are you looking for her? Why?
Because then maybe she can show me how to actually do some good, because she was with the Flaming Skull Man the last time I saw her. Or maybe she wasn't, she just happened to be there. Well, there was 4 superpowered beings in the same alley. I don't know. But she didn't attack me. Out of the 4 people there, including myself, 3 of them, those 2 didn't attack me. One of them tried. I talked them down.
Like, you maybe be careful. Maybe don't involve yourself in areas where fucking sentinels are walking around and like other people.
Okay, the Sentinel thing was once, and other people
Why were you in a fucking freeway battle with like 3 people?
this was before I really understood my powers, like at all.
What did you do, Ricky?
I was taking a job that paid for like quite a bit of a medical bill to find the Flaming Skull Man. It doesn't really matter.
And
Can I do a
kill
logic
people?
check on this guy? Because I know out of character that's a lie. Out of character, I know it's a lie. I demand a logic check because I know out of character that's a complete lie.
There's a couple
I hope you
holes in
fail.
your stories. Hey, you can roll me ego
I hope
check,
you fuck-
Ricky. Let's see how persuasive you are.
Can I see a logic check first? 'Cause,
It's a shit
That's
one.
not
Fuck,
that
it's a
bad.
pretty shit one.
Maybe he's
Oh,
just
you
bad at
think-
explaining.
Yeah, maybe just too busy killing people. Maybe just too busy.
oh my god! I thought we bonded. You knew about this.
No, she didn't. You didn't tell her jack and shit.
Well, it's because you react like this.
Now, I'll point something out, maybe because I want to make sure that Tamara, because I'll make sure that Tamara is keeping this to her chest consciously. Lydia Lydia knows about the fact that he eats people's brain. You've seen him do it, in fact. You've seen Arthur have a freak out about it. And you did hear at the goblin, the goblin compound, about those many, many, many brains in jars.
Yeah. Nah, she's gonna bring it up. She wanted to wait and talk to him alone, but
No, listen, you
bring it
can
up
do
here.
that. You can do that. I was just making sure that you didn't forget, because that's an important bit.
Okay. Well, listen, Eve, I love talking to you. I really do. But like, and it's not that I don't care. It's that I can't. I'm trying to like move forward. If you want me to just turn myself in, well, I'm not
Just
gonna
don't
do
kill
that.
people. Just easy. Just
I'm
focus on-
trying not to. I don't know how to tell you this. I am trying not to. You people are just kind of the suit. She just amplifies the like. I don't even know what the max I can lift is. Shit you not, Eve. If we want to go, you're kind of a scientist. We
I'm
want
an
to
engineer.
whatever. You're smart. I don't really care what you do, but if you want to go like figure some shit out, go to a junkyard and figure out what the limits are, we could go do that. But if you're just gonna come here and just lecture me without actual any way to fix the problem that's realistic, then that's something else. Because lecturing me without a solution is not really anything. It's just blowing off steam. And you know what? I get it. I get you're upset, and I get that it's fucked up, and I'm really, really trying not to. I'm trying to be better than this. But it's also not always something I can necessarily control. So I'm gonna go out, and if you don't have anything else to add.
I think we're done here. I think there's nothing more to add. You just go to the lady and just, give her a hug. At least you're safe though.
I'm glad to see you guys.
Yeah. Maybe Leah.
Yeah, Ricky, do just like leave then?
I'm not really going to like go very far. I just wanted to.
Yeah,
go
just
out
leave the
and-
apartment at the very least.
Yeah.
Lydia, are you gonna go after him? Because you said you wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah. Ricky, you see Lydia following you as you both leave the apartment.
So, you got some time?
Yeah, sure. So, gods? I was putting on an act just to kind of fuck with Eve, but gods?
Oh yeah, gods. Apparently, yes. The god of mischief.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you flirt? Did you get his attention? Did you get his number? What the fuck?
I don't think gods have phones, so I did not ask.
I'm a little disappointed. Listen, I'm trying to go up the ladder, but you could have just went straight to God. Not mad. I'm just a little disappointed.
Sounds like you're mad. I mean, he had a woman by his side, and maybe she's a god. This.
I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. But more importantly, I'm glad you're okay.
I mean, I always am. I mean, I weirdly always get out of it rather fine.
Yeah. Yep. So, did you come out here to lecture me too, or?
Maybe. We'll see. Talk about those innocent lives. When I got back to the Goblin Queen, I heard some guys talking. And I'm not sure if you maybe have anything to do with this, but apparently there were crates. They worship there, filled with jars
Okay.
containing a lot of brains.
What about it?
You would not happen to know anything about that.
Okay, let's say hypothetically I don't. Why would it be important?
Because they're still people's brains, and if you would have eaten them, doesn't look that good.
Okay.
A lot of brains.
Okay.
They talked
Okay.
about several crates full of brains.
Yeah, so couple things. Are you telling me those brains were like living people? Or are you just saying that they were like brains and that somebody's having a problem with that?
I mean, I'm having a problem with that. If you would have eaten them,
Ricky did not eat them.
great, but he did. Or whatever the thing is.
It has a name, please use it. Its name is Venom.
Sorry, Venom? Then ate all of them?
Yes. Why?
I mean, why would she give you all of those brains?
Probably for some nefarious scheme. From what I'm understanding from you.
And you don't think that has anything to do with the guy that's after you? No.
You know, I didn't really think
Okay.
about it, but now that you're saying that, yeah, that could probably be a problem.
You think? You think?
Ye- I don't. That's my problem.
Yeah, next time you have a crate full of brains in front of you, maybe don't eat them, or at least think about it.
Speaking
Well,
of,
listen,
sorry, go ahead. Finish your conversation.
I was like, well, like, listen, I did try to find somebody to help me with the suit. He told me to fuck off.
Why would he tell you to fuck off? What did you do?
A version of you tried to have me restrain him, and I said no, and I might have broken his door.
Okay. So what do we learn from that?
To not always trust you and take what you say in face value.
I mean,
It technically was you.
it was not me. It looked like me. And ouch, you did not. I feel hurt. You did not recognize that it was not me.
I did up until, like, listen, you didn't recognize that. We knew, like, I knew something was off, but also, you did call me a dumbass, and that was the final straw because you're naive.
But it still helped her kick in the man's door and everything.
I didn't kick it in. I just pushed against it. He would only have to replace the frame.
The frame?
Okay, either way, I feel like we're getting off topic.
Yeah. So no brain eating from a strange woman.
I will
for
not take.
no specific price.
I will not take brains from the strangers, okay? Except unless they're doing crime. Or if it makes Eve mad. But God, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna distract you, am I?
No.
I Scout's Honor holds up 3 fingers to not take brains from strangers.
I hope so. Because I now learned some pretty neat skills. And if I have to kick your ass, I'm gonna.
oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're very intimidating.
Do I look like I'm joking? I
No.
learned from a god.
What powers did you learn from your god?
We don't talk about this, it's gonna be a surprise. But still,
Okay, I'm very scared.
just gonna elbow him.
I'm being smited, whatever. Oh, cruel world, how could you do this to me?
Yeah, as after they leave, Eve, there's like well, somebody's calling you on your phone. As you look, and it's Arthur.
Yeah. I'll pick up.
Pick up. He says, well, I'll start off by apologizing.
Sure, for what though?
I planted a listening device on you. I need to
Excuse
double
me?
check something. We need to talk. If you actually want to take responsibility for the things your brother is responsible for, we need to talk.
I suppose so. I mean, at this point, you know. Well, sure, why not?
Meet me outside of your mega building now.
See if we'll get out of there.
Take the elevator. Go down. He's kind of waiting for you, gestures for you to like follow him into one of the alleyways. He pulls out a tablet. Says, "Look at this." As if you grab it and you press play, it shows a video of this sort of burnt down building, and it's still like smoldering, but like it's clear that what they were burning looked like human bodies. A lot of them. A friend of mine found these 100 bodies decapitated, brains extracted.
Holy fucking shit! That's even. I thought you just killed a few. Oh my fucking god!
I saw a few days ago when I was going with your sister meet the Goblin Queen. Saw this giant fucking monster eating a brain in an alleyway. Got chased by it. Got footage of that too. Saw them talking, so assumed there had to be a connection. And well, we were back at the Stark building after we left. I did plant the listening device on you. I needed to be sure. After the conversation I heard between you three, that pretty much seals the deal for me. It wasn't even just... It wasn't just the person I saw in the alleyway. It wasn't just... You know he like almost killed a woman? An innocent woman, by the way. Grabbed her out of a club. Almost broke her spine in half.
I had a suspicion of that when you mentioned that the Burning Man only appeared with innocent blood. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, innocent blood.
Why
he like points to the
that?
video and says, "No, you know when the Burning Man appears?
When?
Burning Man is a victim of snuff porn and organ harvesting. He targets people involved with organ harvesting and those affiliated.
Is he working with the scavs?
No, he's killing the scavs.
No, I mentioned. No, I didn't. I meant my brother.
Well, I don't think he's. Problem is, it seems like your brother is a a highly valued client for them. Because well, apparently he is working with the Goblin Queen. She is the one that, I presume, procured everything.
He said he wants to fix things. He wants to fucking deal with them, but he
Oh
not only
yeah,
fucks them,
this
but he
is
makes
clearly
fucking
fixing.
he wheels and fucking deals with them. It's fucking worse than I thought he was just dumb. I thought he was just critically stupid.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I'm gonna assume it was just lying. He was just lying to you. It's like, this doesn't look like fixing things.
I mean, you heard the conversation. He mentioned he asked me how to fucking
Yeah, I'm
advise
just
to.
assuming he's a hypocrite. You know how many
Yeah.
people claim they wanna like protect the innocent while they just gather more power? That's how most of these fucking gang bosses rise to prominence.
I mean that's what he said. He needs training. Oh my fucking god! Wait, I think I know what he wants to do. He wants to fucking rise to the top to get more money to supposedly help his family. I think that's his problem. I think, or maybe he doesn't even care about us. Maybe he just wants the power. I don't even know what to say anymore.
You know what? Let me handle this. You stay here and keep this on you. Hands you the tablet.
You're gonna handle this? You're gonna.
Yeah.
You're gonna. I mean, he deserves it, but still feels. I don't know. Is there
I
something
wanna
we to remove the thing? Maybe without. Shit, fuck, I don't know.
Of course, there's a way to remove it.
Is it difficult?
He didn't want to remove the thing. It was
Oh
offered
my
him
god! Oh my god! Oh fuck!
actually earlier today.
Go for it. Move that thing. I thought you wanted to kill him.
I do want to kill him. Lots of people that want to kill him.
You know what? I think legally speaking, I think another prosecutor, and I don't put much faith in the justice system, but I think the death penalty is probably warranted. But you know what? As bad as it fucking feels, I think those. Isn't it? I think the vigilante victims were still probably didn't deserve death, but I don't think the scabs separated between innocent and fucking guilty. But
They
I don't think
don't.
he did either.
But you think he actually helps people? He goes around
No,
wildly
he doesn't.
beating people
Yeah,
and killing them.
he kills desperate people, the poor, the sick, the downtrodden. I'm well aware that he does jack and shit. He's just a big bully down there.
Me. Listen, I thought he was just lying, but I need to convince myself. I'm gonna
I mean,
walk back inside.
Yeah, you're still shaking your head. Fucking really shaking.
Yeah, and there is more footage there. He is gonna show the footage of
Yeah,
like
should go
seeing
for the
like
footage.
yeah, seeing you can see Venom in the alleyway eating the person. You can see Venom chasing Arthur down the alleyway. You can see all the evidence that he's like gathered up until now. As yeah, Lydia, you're getting a phone call from Arthur.
She's gonna pick up.
Are you with your brother right now?
Yes, he's standing in front of me. Why?
I need to meet you both. Somewhere secluded. It's important.
Okay. Sure. Say time, please.
Right now.
Got it. She's gonna look at Drake. We're making a stop somewhere.
Oh, okay. Somebody in trouble?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah, you'll sort of kind of set up a meeting spot somewhere in the mega building, somewhere that's secluded. As you see, Ricky, you do see Arthur, because I think you've met him at this point. He's approaching you two. He looks quite mad.
Is something wrong?
113. My last count.
I don't know what you're talking. 113 what?
113 lives you took.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go what? What are you talking about?
I'm looking at you. I'm curious. Are you just stupid? Are you like that actually stupid? You can't, like, there's no way anyone's this ignorant.
I'm confused more than anything. Okay, you know what? Just say what you gotta say. Because I'm just baffled. And...
You are a mass murderer.
Okay, that's a little extreme.
You will be giving up. Dude. As he like produces the device, Parker like showed it to you.
That's a strange man. That's the strange man's thing, and he was very straightforward. And I don't even know if that's really what it's gonna do.
Telling you that's what it's gonna do, and I don't give a shit. It's either this, or I expose you to the Sentinels. You killed so many fucking people.
What are you talking about?
He looks at you, Lydia. Did you not explain to him where the brains came from? Is he like, are you like, do you not understand basic human fucking biology?
Yeah, I asked about them, and they were
what? Genius?
Did you ever ask where they came from?
Yeah.
Where they came from? They came from fucking people. Where the fuck do you think they came from? You think the brains just grow fucking trees?
All right, hold on.
It's
So,
not
like,
stupidity. That's what we call ignorance, callousness.
So, I'm not that, but it sounds like you don't think I'm a monster. Otherwise, why come here to me at all? If I was, wouldn't you just be, I don't know, dead?
Are you gonna kill me too?
No, I don't want to kill you.
Then,
Just,
well,
yeah. How did you find out anything? Who are you?
oh, so you don't remember when you chased me down the fucking alleyway?
Yeah, I was trying to get your camera. I'm gonna be real with you, my guy.
Well, you didn't get it. And I have plenty
No,
of footage that can expose you to the entire world. One press of this button right now and it just gets sent out. If I die here, it gets sent out anyways. So, no, I don't think you'll kill me.
I wasn't going to. What's my Venom symbiote's like instinct here right now?
Nothing in particular.
Okay. So what is this device? Like a collar?
This device will remove the symbiote from you.
Okay. How? Can you give me like...
It produces high frequency vibrations that will hurt it enough that it will get off the host.
Okay.
Are you going to trap it somewhere? I mean, you can
Yeah.
just go somewhere else.
Gonna put it somewhere safe.
You're not a shapeshifter, right?
No.
Forgive me. Can you just tell Lydia something that she would only know about you? Because I have to deal with a shapeshifter. That's why I'm asking. It's not doubt of you specifically. It's just doubt in
He
people.
just starts
right
like
now.
getting close to you.
All right.
As yeah, he sort of as you sort of see this, there's a. Are you just gonna let him do it at this point?
Yeah. Listen. I did this. I did most of the stuff for like family and because I had powers and great responsibility. But if I'm actually like killing people who don't deserve it, and also
Did
like
eat
I
like
can
100 brains, so yeah.
yeah.
And
Technically, it ate 100 brains, but yeah, I see your point.
what do you mean not really ate? You took
No.
them out of the jars and munched on them.
Details. But all right, I guess no powers. That's fine. Just, I guess, vibrate me. I don't know. However it works.
As he presses the button, and there's a moment where everything like your body starts hurting. It you start feeling this intense headache just hit you. As Lydia, you do hear like this very like faint, high pitched ringing. As it's just sort of it hurts, Ricky. It hurts horribly. As there is a moment. Lydia, give me a vigilance roll. Don't see it. There's a spike that almost flies as it impales into the device and it sort of cracks it as it sizzles. As Arthur sort of gets shoved into a nearby wall, as he just like coughs blood as like collapses to the floor. No, you can see because you're like you can't even be aware of your surrounding environment right now. Too much pain. But Lydia, you do see a very familiar looking woman. As Mary is here. I think, yeah, you know her. You've seen her.
Yeah.
As she sort of takes a device and cracks it. And then, like, Ricky, as the pain subsides, you sort of see her, like, see that Arthur has been sort of pummeled into a wall. He's unconscious. You're not sure.
Lydia, go check on him. He'll stand between Arthur and Lydia and Mary.
Yeah, she's gonna run over to Arthur.
He is still technically bleeding. As she like looks at you and says, well. What have we here?
How you doing, beautiful? About to have a secret exposed, you know. Face planted on every wanted poster. I accidentally figured out I killed a couple hundred people. Kind of pissed about that. I go punch a Goblin Queen.
You think you can go and punch her? That's funny. You're a little pup. What are you gonna do?
Is she stronger than you?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hmm.
Yeah, that hole in my chest, I still feel it sometimes, you know, when I'm feeling lonely. So, you're here. Did you just come to save me? Prevent
Yeah.
this?
You're one of my precious little projects. I'm not gonna just let Arthur fuck with you.
What about his I'm gonna touch this button or if I die the secret gets exposed thing?
You just believe everything everyone just tells you at face value?
He said it with such confidence though. But I see your point. So what are you gonna do with him?
Oh, probably kill him.
I would prefer you, like, even though it would make my life simpler, I'm trying not to kill people.
Is
Forgetting
that
about
what you've
130
been doing down there? That's how we call it.
Yeah, I'm not really good at that, and I didn't today, and I'm trying to not do that anymore. Except for when the beast gets really, really hungry, and I can't really stop Venom from doing that.
Why
Unless you
fight
have
it? Listen. Oh, you're gonna listen to like someone who got their ass whooped like this? Listen, think about all the people you've been helping out.
Nobody apparently.
Pretty sure you saved a couple of people.
I nearly cracked a girl's spine and shop owners who I keep running away.
That's because now see, problem is not that you haven't been helping. The problem is it's only a half measure though. Like, sure, the Goblin Queen is a bit too high rank, but there's other bosses, other gang leaders. Instead of waiting for them to attack someone and then intervene, you should take the initiative. Find their bases. Killing them first before they get the chance to even harm someone.
And I'm guessing you would have some perfect targets for that, I'm assuming.
I would, if you're interested.
As much as I kind of want that Arthur guy to die, I'm gonna try to take him to the hospital so he doesn't do that.
Fine, I won't kill him if he's that important to you.
It's not important to me. He'll flick over to Lydia. But if, like, anyway, we can get him to not expose my secret to the universe and forget about 113 deaths, because I don't think he's the forgiving type. And there's no way he's not gonna believe I did that with the Venom suit.
Sort of shrugs, says, "It's fine, I'll talk to him. Or rather yet, I'll have someone persuade him."
Uh-huh. Okay, well, Mary, why don't you give me your number? Because I'm always excited for that second date. Preferably with less holes in my chest, and I've gotten a little tougher too, so, you don't have to be too nice.
She sort of pushes past you. Like, looks at you, Lydia. I assume you're like standing next to Arthur.
Yeah.
He's cold, getting ready to, if she tries anything.
Gonna get out of my way, or?
I mean, if you dare to put a hand on him, yes. I'm not gonna.
She's just
But
gonna
yeah,
like reach kind of for him, just grab him.
She would.
Yeah,
Ricky,
I'll go with her, alright? I'll make sure she doesn't
No,
you
are you
won't.
insane?
You know what? Actually, that's right. That's actually a good idea. He should come with me. Listen, he'll be your eyewitness to make sure I don't harm the poor boy. Is that
She's gonna look at her. I mean, she can't be serious.
Lydia, do you think I can physically stop her and get your boy to the hospital at the same time?
Probably not.
So what's the alternative here?
But you can't just leave us alone. I can get him somewhere.
Gonna expose your secret though. How are you gonna handle that?
If I see one scratch on him,
Yes. You'll find me and exact righteous retribution. Can we go now?
All right. Maybe tell Eve I'm out, I guess.
I will.
She's just gonna like kind of hoist him on her shoulder and grab you by the collar, Ricky.
What?
I'm not gonna be like wait for you.
All right. Let's
As
go.
she like kicks up like a fucking hole in the wall, and is actually gonna like fly with both of you.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? You can what? What are you? Jesus Christ! You could just do that?
She
Gotta give a guy a.
flies up high, she's clearly ignoring you before like dive bombing through the large buildings and the streets as she is making her way into the down below. As she crashes through several fucking buildings as she lands. It takes you a moment to realize the room you're in, as you hear a very familiar voice saying, must you always crash through my ceiling? As you see the Goblin Queen in front of you. Mary's like, well, sue me, I guess.
Oh,
I have a favor for me to ask. Well, why not? I need you to mind wipe him of all information regarding to Ricky and Venom, and then also make him delete everything he has on records.
Hey, Grunt. I'm gonna be honest. You cut out.
Oh
but
damn! God fucking damn it!
What?
You basically asked the Goblin Queen to mind wipe mind wipe Arthur of all information he has on you, Venom, and also compel him to delete any like records he might hold.
Okay. Yeah, Ricky's just gonna just sit blankly because he just got literally launched like
Yeah.
through a building.
She
Buildings?
she crashed. She made sure the impact didn't hit you and him.
Hey, Grunt.
Hmm.
If I went from standing to
Yes.
crash through buildings to
Yeah,
the
but
Goblin
you're
Queen's
like
front
you're
door-
like used to slinging around. Imagine how
Yeah.
Arthur's body's feeling right now.
Yeah. Is he
As-
gonna live long enough for this procedure?
Say that, Mary just kind of shrugs and says, hopefully. Come on.
He's
Don't
gonna-
tell me you're not gonna be like happy if some accident would happen to him.
I care about my sister's feelings more than I care about that man. I'm gonna be real, but I'm also not a sociopath.
Mean?
Also,
What do you mean your sister's feelings?
what do you mean? She seems to like this guy. Oh.
Are they like friends?
No, I don't know anything, but she's liked him enough for me not to kill him.
I understand. Well, listen, if it matters, I wouldn't want his girlfriend to be pissed off at me, so we both have things in common.
What?
Let's say I know this guy's girlfriend, and I don't want her to get mad at me, or rather, her friend to get mad at me. It's complicated. Listen, that's why I think. Listen, Madeline here is an expert in fucking people's minds, so she can like hotwire him to be good as new.
and also obedient and a sleeper agent.
You think I need sleeper agent?
No. Just do whatever you're gonna do, and please just don't let this man die. He's not dangerous, he's just an idiot.
He is, isn't. What was he like trying to achieve with you? I wonder.
Righteous retribution.
Why didn't he just expose you then? Why the whole charade?
Well, I assume it had something to do with that device and him using it for his own devices.
You think he wanted to take the symbiote for himself?
I don't know.
Be careful. The powerful, dangerous thing you have. A lot of people would want it.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mary, for that. Okay. Okay.
What,
Let's
you,
wind
you
down.
don't want it? I can always
Well,
just take it back.
So I get her, and he's gonna gesture to Madeline. What are you? What's your interest in this domino effect that you've started? And also, you seem to like have no problem with killing people.
I don't.
Why?
Why would I?
I mean, what's your story?
We're not that close.
If I ask you, listen, I'm not asking for your mom and pa. I'm making sure you're not also. Are you also a shape shifting
Sort of.
being?
Close
Sort
enough.
of. Close enough. Is that why you were able to beat my ass so firmly?
Maybe. As you see, sort of, Arthur is like in a weird haze. Like, is mumbling.
What's he mumbling?
It's not like intelligible.
Oh, okay.
As Madeline say, well, if you don't want him to die, may I suggest you leave him here to recover. Mary
Well,
just shrugs, turns around, and starts walking.
I guess. Can you at least let me know when he wakes up? Like, so because I can't really like go back without him, without some indication that he's fine.
Of course. I will tell you once he's conscious again.
All right. I guess I'll go hang out with that one for a while.
As you like leave the compound, Mary's just gonna like fuck off. Sure, if you're gonna like try and follow her.
Yeah, I'm like I can't float. I might as well do something.
He's just gonna fly away.
This motherfucker.
And
I can't.
on that note, be ending the session here.